Aha. It's working. Good morning. I see Caster Jack. Good morning. Good morning. A little chillier. For the second half of April, but temporary. It's only me. Good morning, Caffeine Bunny. Happy Monday. Good morning. Box in the street. I think the Jewish holidays, I guess Passover is proceeding. I don't know all the elements of Passover, but we're in Williamsburg, Brooklyn right now, the Orthodox Jewish component, and it's much quieter than it usually is on a Monday morning at this hour. So I'm assuming there's still things going on related to that holiday. Who else do I see? Fox, привет. Photos from New York. Hey. Kaz, good morning. Stephen Friedman, hi. Giggle Bunny's here. Got both giggling and caffeine. That works. Bear in the Garden. T-Max, Florian. Gina, hi. RJ in Colorado, hello. Craig, good to have you again. I think Gina's already here with you from Australia. Let's see. What else? Oh, swiping around too much in the wrong direction. Abby, Stefan, D. Luate, morning. Pamela Miller, morning. Lisa, hi. Snahomish. Ron, good morning. Stephen Freeman says 8 days long. Got it. Dave E, good morning. Poppy, hi. Life Begins at 40. Celebrates 4 months of membership. Thank you for that, and good morning. And weekend was good. Hope yours was too. Little G, hi. Mike, good morning. Marie, hi. Good morning. Doomsday Tonight, good morning. Gert, honk honk. Looking for Volvos. Yeah, end of week. Yeah, sounds like it's 8 days. Got it. Emery Mixes, hi. Robert T. Maureen Shea. Andy, good morning. Buenos dias. What else do I see? Darren Burke, hi. Thanks for that reminder. Photos from around New York. Craig, maybe. Somebody else probably knows the answer better than me. Sharon Cluse, hi. Greg, good morning. And one with the Force. The Force is with me. Good morning. Sue Pitchford, hi. All right, I think I caught up with the scrolling. Ron, everyone is well. Thank you. Hope you and yours are too. Mary Lily, good morning. We actually saw a lot of family this weekend, but none of it was related to any specific holidays or anything like that, but it was good to see the family. Matt Roberts, hey. Happy Monday. Cynthia Beal is here, good morning. The moon was really big this morning. I don't know if we're in some specific moon phase, but it was very big. Yeah, it is a nice morning out here. It looks like people are ready to go back to work. That's the side that's heading towards Manhattan of the BQE. But the UK gets a bank holiday. Joey, good morning. Oh, it was a wolf? What the heck? It was a wolf moon, I see. And a public holiday in Australia also. Is it for the wolf moon? Joey, good morning. Carla Deloach, good morning. Abby, thank you for coming. The current moon phase is waning gibbous. The old waning gibbous moon phase, of course. Thanks for the information. I mean, I am truly fascinated by any celestial objects. 21, awesome, good morning. Yuda Leo, Dobro Mutro, good morning. Yeah, I took some photos on my Pixel, but I don't have that Galaxy 100x zoom. I think I only go up to 20 digital, which still looks decent on the Pixel because it uses some sort of software magic. Yeah, my lack of hair kind of seals the deal on that, Gert. I didn't realize so many places do like Easter observed on Monday. Pink moon in April. Huh. Chuck Rumford, it is. It's very sunny and bright. A little chilly, not too bad. Quite a bit different than Saturday was. Yesterday was a little chilly also. Not super chilly, but April. Could be a little warmer, I guess. Yeah, I gotta look into more of this whole moon stuff. I feel like sometimes you take it for granted. It's just the moon. But it's so important for many of our life-sustaining properties of Earth. Tides and whatnot. Jonathan Mihoch. Good morning, Jenny, hi. Wait, did I miss somebody? Ah, yes. Robert Kosinski, good morning. Owen Meyer, hi, good morning. Things are super quiet right now. We're a bit more out of the Orthodox neighborhood, but there's still some parts of it in here too. More sprinkled now. Uncle Ricky, good morning. John Winsborough, good morning. Feels like HDR 8K. If you could stream at that level on mobile, that'd be something. I mean, some of these 5G UC stuff might be able to do it, but actually the upload's not that great on those either. It's one of those things. Carl C., good morning. Gina's in the evening time. Dave in Bangor, Maine, hi. VRT, hey. Happy Easter. Sounds like a lot of places going in through Monday and get a day off, which is nice. But the way things go for me, I pretty much work all Monday holidays anyway. So it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, YouTube's compression, they don't let really, well, some apps let you go to 4K live streaming mobile, but I don't know. Is the iPhone better for photos than Galaxy? Asked Cynthia. I think it's user preference. I feel like from what I've seen and read and personal experience, you might get a more consistent shot on the iPhone, but the Galaxy seems to have more versatility, if that makes sense. A lot more features, but you may not be using most of them. So if you just need a quick point and shoot, I think you can't really go wrong with many of the flagships today. You just get, especially if you're going for a flagship. But iPhone's consistency in photo seems to trickle down to the less expensive models too, so there's also that. Anyway, I guess I'm going into too many details probably weren't asked for. Let's see what else I missed while I went on my tirade. Michael Stevens, good morning. Urban has tried streaming on 5G, says Ron, but it was glitchy at times. Yeah, that's what happens. Like when you switch towers much more frequently, and it always hiccups. Or then you go into a non-5G area and it drops down to 4G and it gets, I don't know. I think consistency and solid, uninterrupted stream is more important, at least for mobile streaming. If you're doing home streams, you know, you have a little bit more flexibility. Yeah, although I don't know that any phone does the macro shots as well as the newest iPhones. I say just get a jitterbug. Kidding. Joseph, it's not on the way today. Probably not. I also don't exactly know where that is. Adam's here. Roman check 75. Good morning. Strawberry Fields came in at nearly the same time as Adam. Good morning. Melina, you too. All right, hopefully I didn't miss anyone else. Audio is good. Yeah, this adapter works much better than the last one I used. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, Apple's got to do something about that. I mean, considering their MacBooks are now USB-C, you know, it doesn't make sense as much now. Yeah, I understand. I guess there's so many accessories and whatnot that already go for Lightning. People would have to upgrade them and switch them out. It didn't stop them from getting rid of the headphone jack, so I don't know. Anyway, Americans, hi. Is it Americans or Kerrigan? Either way, hello. They got the brain share going on. Adam and Strawberry Fields got it. Gerard, good morning. Getting closer to the bridge. You can see the traffic on it already in the distance on that elevated roadway. Made that. Yeah, standardization of ports makes sense until someone makes another problematic port. The question is, can they keep future? Is the USB-C standard future-proof enough that they can maintain the same form factor but still upgrade speeds as technology evolves, or will the port and the plug have to eventually change? Anyway, have I had an oboe, like the wind instrument? If so, I have not. Is this the interesting one, Adam? It's always a nice shot. I feel like it's an underrated shot. Looking at the Williamsburg Bridge and that Brooklyn Mona Lisa. I forget the real name of it, but that's what some people refer to it as. A saunter while playing the flute. I'm gonna need all my oxygen, I think. I'm no Terry Crews either. I can't play the flute. Michael K, good morning. Matt Roberts, I agree. Very nice up here. Yes, that has happened, Adam. Recorders were all the rage in elementary school. They're either gone now or they're in my mom's attic. I don't know. That's right, the eggs of the bridge. One day we will count these again in very great detail. We will not miss a single one. We will get the most accurate count. Dracula. Accordion is something I've always wanted to learn how to play. Carlos, good morning. M-Train. Old computer games, DDR pads. Speakers. Norel, good morning. Good evening to you. Andre, morning. Houston, Texas, Dave, go Mets. Get them a win. Lost time. Thank you, photos from New York. They're doing a lot of construction from Houston Street and south of it. DDR, Dance Dance Revolution. J-Train. Yes, that was in my past. RJU Jones, morning. That ramp. Alright, here we go. There's no ZD. Oh, there should be. Truck on something. What was that vibration? It scared me also. Oh, I somehow hit my stair flights. 10 flights. Yeah, they tore up a lot of it. And there's a lot of other areas being renovated too. Not a lot, but I know of the one by the Stuyvesant Park too that you can't walk through anymore. Jim, hello. Okay. At this grade of slope, we can slowly catch our breath as we continue at this pace. Elliot, good morning. Thanks. You want to buy it? I don't necessarily have the rights to sell it, but we can work out a deal. Tatiana in Germany, hi. Michelle, hello. Maybe gyro. You can also look at the under part. Look at the under part of the railing. See if you see anything different. Right side is for bikes, but there it is. I mean, back in the time when these bridges were built, I don't think they had much in terms of safety standards, so they threw as many bodies at the bridge as they could. I did have Legos, but not many. Thanks, Adam. We made it. Through the narrow path. JD, hi. I mean, growing up, I never really had too many physical toys. Some action figures, but it was always scarce. Eventually, When we got a computer, most of my entertainment was spent on that. MD Pigger, hi. PMP. It's alright, you could also walk in place. Some people use these as treadmill videos, where they'll get on the treadmill and put on one of these videos. Yeah, we got our first computer in '92. '93, one of those years. Yes, sir. 5075. $10 Canadian Super Sticker. Thank you, yes, sir, as always, for your continued support. Much appreciated. Andy's never taken the J or the Z train in your 20 years. They are very specific locales, I guess, for those trains. Same with like the G train. I've been on the G train once or twice. The J or the Z train I've been on because they go along the same line as the M. And sometimes I would just jump on one of those if I was at a station. Where they stop. Got a little alley-oop here from Yes Sir, $5 Canadian. Thank you for the it's like a ripple effect. It's like the earthquake and then some aftershocks. I appreciate it. Argent High. The Point from Paris. Hello. Upper West Side. We might be able to walk by there on Wednesday, depending on where it is. And welcome. Maureen Shea with a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Maureen. Very kind of you. What do I remember from Windows 3.1? Some of the sounds, there was no start menu. It was all very heavily DOS based. We had to use floppy disks, order installations of things. I think it still had solitaire though, didn't it? Oh, the pinball. I don't know if I remember playing it so much on 3.1 though. Yes, sir, again. I think your finger is like tripping up or something. Yeah, it's the bigger discs that were actually floppy, the 3.5-inch ones, 5 and a quarter inch for the floppier ones. The 3.5-inch ones were actually pretty hard. But then hard drives are actual computer disk drives that go internally, unless they're external. Again, thank you, yes, sir, for the follow-up super chat. I don't know about that dream, Adam. Okay, subway on this bridge. Brooklyn Bridge does not have a subway on it. Manhattan Bridge has too many subways. Here's some of the construction going on below us by the East River. Well, now you can't see anything. That's not a bad idea, Adam. There should be a way to do that. Yeah, there's the construction going on by the park. Sounds like it's important for them to do that in Canada. You know some of the games I remember? That game where you were two gorillas in the city throwing bananas at each other? Oh, and I remember Dr. Spate's soap, but I think that was a Sound Blaster thing. Creative made those Sound Blaster audio cards, which aren't really a thing anymore. I guess some might still use them for specific recording equipment. Dr. Spatzo was pretty funny though. Civilization was a good one. Another M train. Boise High. Christian, happy Monday. Maria, hello. Jim says Lisa shoots Larry. I never got to play that one, although I did play Mario Teaches Typing and some of those Sierra games. You remember Sierra? Our first was an IBM, and then I think it had a compact for stereo and maybe a gateway in there somewhere too. That's kind of cool, Southern Pacific. GTA 2. Yeah, people forget that those original GTA games are like those top-down games. That perspective. Yes, Ron. Very fun one. Hello, I am Dr. Spatzel. Tell me your problems, or something like that. It was a terrible voice-to-speech thing, but it was kind of fun. Or speech, no, voice-to-speech, it's the same thing. Text-to-speech. What am I saying? Oh, was there something in Midtown yesterday? Do you mean Easter related or something that caused the Easter thing to end early? Chicks, good morning. That's a pretty quick bike. Sonic the Hedgehog had to have Genesis for that back then. Ah, Lander, yes. Any more candy? It's Easter. I think we have a bag of Halloween candy left over still. Oh, the whole shindig. Yes, there was definitely a shindig of sorts. Free drag from Serbia. Hi. Never played Scorched Earth. Why does that sound so familiar? I don't remember for sure, but that sounds very familiar. Jack, good morning. I mean, after a certain point, PC gaming kind of exploded, but it was still very much not as popular as console gaming. Maybe until Steam really came out to unify and have like a download platform available for quick and easy access to PC games. Anyway. Yes, sir, I'm not sure what's going on. I appreciate the support. Thank you again for the $5 Canadian Super Sticker. Yes, sir. RJ, thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you again. Ah, yes, Strawberry Fields. Now it's come to life, unfortunately. My first typing program, it was actually Mario Teaches Typing. My mom got it for me. And then I destroyed that one. Not literally, just I got all the typing down. And then I fortified my skills in America Online chat rooms. My first America Online version was 2.0. But I think it was near the end of its 2.0 lifetime. I got it to 2.5 pretty early. After that, pretty soon after that. Jack, hello. I feel like we're making decent time today. Almost 30 minutes in, we're almost over the bridge. RJ, see you soon. Wednesday. Quick day at work. Oh yeah. All those discussions were very, very similar. There's always going to be someone talking about something they're passionate about. Well, this was the candy we bought for giving out at Halloween. But anyway, now that I know where it is, or reminded that we have it, I might have to dig into it. But I will have to try to hold myself back. Hold me back. Buildings got it all. Oh yeah, the free hours floppy disks, so you can just erase them and use them for other stuff. It's good stuff. That building's advertising Tarantino fuel. It's got cell towers on it. It's got it all. Building's collecting. You trick or treat for burgers and bacon, egg, and cheeses these days? That'd be something. GeoCities. Oh boy. I remember GeoCities. That's true, strawberry fields. Might have to do that. Reese, hey. GeoCities, Angel Fire, Zanga. What else was there? Alta Vista. This is like pre-Google now. Is it Zanga or Zanga? I don't know. Some like Live Journal is another one. Some like journal site. Almost like the initial stages of the blog. No, Ron, we don't usually do that stuff. Pre-Google, he used Northern Light. I'm not even sure that I ever heard of that one. The light's red. A lot of people trickled over the red light though. Ask Jeeves, yes. The light's already blinking. Looks like I'm just gonna go through and maybe go to the next light. Anya's here. Morning. Always y'all's good on my end. How are you? All right. I'm gonna make sure no bikes are coming. Actually, there's 6 seconds left. I can make that. Lori, sorry if I missed you. Oh, Napster. Oh, yes, IRC. He has that to get things, that command. I remember. And then you have to use like an exclamation mark before the things you did to like search what things people had. Interesting times. Arse cheese, not ass cheese. Well, wouldn't that be something? Sunshine after rain, hello. Hey, Big Dog is here. Good morning. MIRC was the client that I used on Windows. I think a lot of people probably did. Napster. What was the other one? LimeWire, and there was another one too with a K. Wasn't there Kazaa? I'm just gonna go around this way because the car's parking. Don't want to get in the way of that car. Oh, it's not a free search platform. Interesting. We got a little coffee shop. Devel. Looks nice. No holiday here today officially. ICQ I used to use. Ooh, look at this old GMC truck. Jimmy 4x4. Start playing some boy band music. Might as well. It's timeless. Wrangler. Sally, good morning. Yeah, DC Direct Connect. Isn't that what DC was? I think that was what it stood for originally. If I'm remembering anything correctly. I think I am. Pre-track, thanks for that. Oh, Root and Bone. Where are they again exactly? 7th Street? Between A and B, or where are they? Yeah, sad that they're closing. I know it's one of your favorites. Lars Ulrich hated Napster. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. East 4th between A and B. Got it. Shared donkey. Not sure I used that one. Look at these flowers. Yeah, this cat Snowy's here. Wonder if Norella's still driving. I'm popular with the cats. Getting infiltrated. Let's see if any cars are coming. Not right now. So I guess we should go to Avenue B then, and then walk up on 4th, and then go to A and keep walking north on A. To at least stop by Root and Bone. We moved to, well, we could have been on Clinton Street if I was just one block over, but yeah, we're almost at Houston. Yep, we are working, Mike. Guitars deep, good morning. He's 3rd now, okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't change again, Adam. But we'll get there. And we'll see what state it's in since it's closing. Root and Bone. The whole block of city bikes, yeah. Yep. 22 seconds. I feel like we can look at that tree in the background too, very flowery. I don't know what kind of trees those are. I don't think they're cherry blossoms anymore, but I don't know. Okay, 5 seconds left. This side of Houston is torn up, pending a repaving. How many hours on average do I work? Hard to say, because I'm always doing something. I'm at a computer, an email comes in. I'm technically not on work hours, but I'm sitting there anyway, so I just answer it. It's hard to track, but enough. Let's just put it that way. Hey, Tanya, that crazy Disney lady's here. Good morning. Yeah, they just got home from a 3-year-old's birthday party. Isn't it like almost 10 o'clock there? That's some 3-year-old party animal. Define work, define hours. Hours are probably more easily defined than work, but all of this is human created. Well, it's just our human interpretation of time. We need to find a way to understand the world around us. And the passage of time is quite critical to some of that, I guess. All right, almost to 3rd Street, Adam. Make a left on 3rd. That's what I'm gonna do. So 3rd Street, we're gonna go left, go to Avenue A. See if we see a glimpse of Root and Bone. And we'll never have fried chicken again? Say it ain't so. How many creative thoughts can you have per working day? Not enough. Root and bone, right here. Not much to see right now, although all the gates are down. Anyway, so that's that. Miracle Garden, a community garden with a willow tree in it. Hey, look at that. I also don't know when those community gardens are ever open. I feel like I've never seen it personally. Maybe once. Dreams, food, travel. Hey, coming here at the end of the year? Nice. Cynthia says there used to be a restaurant here called Mama's. At home cooked food. Does that mean they cooked it at home and then brought it into the restaurant? Isn't it? It's still technically cooked in the restaurant, right? Piano. Am I in Manhattan, 21 Awesome? Yes. We've made it into Manhattan. You are supposed to separate out recyclables and trash. Alright, let's see if I can cross here. Looks like it should be doable. Okie doke, Avenue A. Doug, hi. Did I miss you before, Doug? A moment of force to smash the like button, guys. Now, I'm not gonna lie, and for some reason my brain initially read that as smell the like button. And I know that's not right. So you want to put out an actual rubbish bin? I don't know what they collect from bins here, at least not in Manhattan. Let's cross over here. Keep walking north. Next, you'll see Tompkins Square Park in a couple of blocks on my right. Sue tickled the like button. Nice. Made it dance a little bit. This place usually has some folks in it. Kind of empty today. Maybe that's the day to get the coffee and a croissant. Adam does like to smell like one. Okay, okay. No judgment. What do you say instead, Gina? I smell the like button. Yes, I do. I smell it well, and so can you. This is Blink Fitness. 24/5. But it's a random 5, you never know which one. These are those energy efficiency ratings. Like I was talking about these one day, and it took me a while to actually see one. But then when you don't really need them, you see them all the time. It's always how it is. Tompkins Square Park. I'm assuming that gym is open 24 hours a day on weekdays. That's my guess, is what that means. I mean, we're getting glimpses of warm weather. Getting glimpses. I once saw, kind of recently actually, a building with an efficiency rating of 1. And it was still a D. That means if you don't get an F with a 1. Oh, that's right, taxes are due. Good thing I finished mine about a month ago. Was it a few weeks ago? I don't know. Yeah. That's right. Usually it's the 15th, but it was until the 18th this year. I don't know what, if any, extensions there are or anything like that. I don't know any of that stuff. Oh, very nice photos from New York. Yeah, I mean, I think I did them a couple of years ago. I should be good, right? You gotta burn tires indoor for enough. Maybe. We gotta try this out. Let's get a building. Let's buy a building and see if we can get a 0 rating for efficiency. Let's just like turn all the heating on, have no windows at all. Let's put the heaters and the air conditioners on at the same time. With no windows. The building is 80 stories tall. Let's just try. The 2 coffee morning day? It might be, James. It might be. Yeah, we want to get the worst efficiency rating now possible. The Steiner, is that this fancy looking building, Adam? With all this retail space available that nobody's gonna rent for who knows how long? Oh yeah, I see it. It's called the Steiner. It just might, photos from around New York. It just might. Imaginary numbers. Square root of -1. So I don't know why I'm always intrigued by this place, Al-Zatar. Penthouse is 10 million. I'll take it. I mean, I prefer to pay no more or no less than 15 million for my apartment, so it's a little low, but I'll take it if I have to. Eric Hauser's going to bed. Oh, but you're on night shift. Night shift stuff. I mean, working at night is a necessity this day and age, but I think humans are still primarily diurnal, although humans' adaptability is probably one of its greatest traits. Our greatest traits? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm human yet. A couple of candles in an igloo tent make for a nice sauna. That's interesting on you. There's this one building that notoriously puts out so much trash near K-Town that it blocks the sidewalk. Like, you have one narrow pathway you could walk next to the scaffolding. Is that even allowed? Can you complain to 311, Adam? And then like two buildings later, they stack their trash very nicely, uniformly. It looks like a bunch of logs stacked for a fireplace, if you know what I mean. If you want to look at how much things can change in a city, look at this block from 2007. If you go to Google Street View on 14th Street between Avenue A, well, actually between like Avenue B and First Avenue, you could see how much has changed if you look at the street view compared to now and then. The city has an app to report. That's good to know. So, yeah, so there's this building that just puts out so much trash they block the sidewalk near K-Town. I want to see if I can. It's always like that. There's never a way to walk around it. You're pushed off into the street. No cars. Let's go. I try to walk everywhere pretty much. Early Monday mornings is when I take the train. And then we walk in between locations. The 14th Street housing there is also really expensive. I mean, I'm not surprised anymore. Alphabet City has changed so much in the last 25 years. The green's really coming in Stuytown. PC Richards, I can't believe they're still around. Google Earth has a time-lapse feature now? Oh, I gotta look at that. Is that specifically the application? I gotta download it. $10K for a 2-bed, 2-bath? Who's renting these? Especially now. I don't know. Yeah, this place has changed a lot. I mean, Stuytown is now a lot of its market rate, which is more expensive than it should be. I don't know what kind of trees these are, but I like the purple flowers. Fountain, I know can go higher than that. I guess you might call this fountain at half spurt. That didn't sound right. I shouldn't say it again. Yeah, photos. Yep. I mean, if you get a membership at that Blink, that's $24.5. You at least have a place that's 24 hours for the weekdays. Oh, the trees with the purple flowers are called redbud, says Chuck. Thank you. I do wonder a lot of these. I think Google Lens helps a little bit if you really want to try to examine it on your own. Aha. Oh, is it Simple Learning to Poor's happy birthday? Happy birthday. Azaleas. There was a point in Stuyvesant Town when no dogs were allowed either. No dogs. And I think that happened at the end of the 2000s, is when they were officially allowed to be in. Alright, reached 20th Street. That's the transition from Peter Cooper, well, Stuyvesant Town into Peter Cooper. That's where we're heading as we cross. Merciful High. Whatever happened to Google Glasses? I guess it never really caught on, but I thought they were working on a newer model of it or something. I don't know what's going on here, but these trucks are double parked, forcing traffic into oncoming traffic. I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, I know it's not a good idea. All right, we'll make our way back towards the river. This is one of the paddle tennis courts in Peter Cooper. Stuyvesant Town has, well, just one official one. Yeah, so we're in Peter Cooper Village right now, kind of an extension of Stuyvesant Town. Here's the paddle tennis courts. They're like smaller than tennis, and you use different type of rackets, and the tennis balls are deflated a little bit. I think some people do VR this, yeah. Some people like that way. The 360 videos are really good for VR. Haven't done those in a while. Oh, Narelle's back home now. Hey. Carl, thanks for stopping in. John Howell, if you lived here, we take a self-defense course. I'm going to take a self-offense course, where I think I just hit myself. Gosh, that's expensive for one of these apartments. I mean, the Peter Cooper apartments are bigger, yes, but I don't know. I don't know, Adam. So I think it's still today's Wordle, right, Narelle? I got it in 3 somehow. I decided to really try because I figured there are not too many words that had an I in that position for my initial word. So I tried to deduce it down instead of just randomly typing in words. All right, let's check the gas prices. No cars, let's go. Now Bissett, hey. Morning. There's the gas prices. There are the pumps. Let's go by the river. This parking here, monthly is $380. It's still cheaper at Waterside. There's a garage in those buildings right up ahead. Jay Bear says snowy and cold in Ohio. We'll get there soon enough. DS, hey, welcome. Wow, also a wrestling fan, nice. Then we'll enjoy your company here, I think. That's a good, I think you're getting underpaid actually, Adam, for the like button smelling. I think you should be making at least double. Hey, playing Hakuna Matata. It means no worries all the rest of my days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Strawberry fields, yes. Mal Basset with a £2 super sticker. Thank you, Mal Basset. Yeah, pro wrestling or sports wrestling entertainment or whatever they call it these days. I don't know. Parking at Waterside is about $320 a month right now, I think, which is some of the cheapest I've ever seen for the middle of Manhattan. But you are also right by the river, so it's a little bit far away from things, but you know. DS, you really were around there, huh? I got into it late. Thank you, Bourbon. Yeah, I wasn't really allowed to watch it growing up. And a friend introduced me to it in high school by showing me the old tapes. And that was right around the time that it started really changing. It became TV PG eventually. Not long after that. Anyway, wrestling. I guess AEW is also kind of bringing it back to a bit of old school. Yeah, I do like AEW actually. I'm always like, I forget about it sometimes because we don't really have TV. Anyway, the river. Ah, yes, Tanya. Nice day today here. All right, let's slow down a little bit for the last part of it. Time check for me, 8:40. Wow, we moved quick today, huh? He was playing Hakuna Matata. I think that's when Simba grew up also, right? In like a little montage. They did a time skip in that song. Colleen, thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you. Laura M, hey, happy Monday. Who's my favorite wrestler now? You know, I don't know. Adam did feel my zippiness today. Which is interesting because I don't think I slept that well. I'm still thinking about my favorite wrestler. Because you don't have wrestlers like Eugene anymore. I enjoyed Enzo Amore. I heard he, like all those accusations or whatever weren't real in the end against him. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, Kenny Omega's good. AEW guy. Adam Cole, that's what Big Dog likes. I'm sad that Triple H won't get another match in. I mean, Shawn Michaels doesn't really wrestle either, so there's some big names for me. Ron 2000 is here. Hello. Yeah, usually the East River is not very wavy or choppy. I think it's either with the wind combined with the boats doing this all. Oh yeah, KO. Kevin Owens is good. R2D2C is here. The Big Show. Well, I guess he had to change his name since he left WWE. I liked his shirt, No More BS, which is like, you know, Big Show and Bull Doo-Doo. Man, the bird speaker at the water club is quite a lot. Oh yeah, the rain's supposed to start around 5 o'clock, I think, is what they say. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this bird speaker. It's supposedly a bird deterrent. It doesn't seem to be deterring the pigeons though, but it might work on seagulls more. Well, now I don't hear it. Is it like bird activated? Maybe it's bird activated. Oh, there it is. One of these days we're going to find it. Pop into the street because he has a heavy load. Ah, I activate it. Yeah, someone in the stream once said they sometimes blast birds sounding like they're in distress to have other birds avoid the area. I don't know. Well, it might be partially working. I don't see any seagulls around here. Jennifer Anderson, thanks for stopping in. You should try it at the office. Can you just put yourself in distress? Just play a speaker of you going, or just use the George Costanza method where you just look annoyed all the time. We had a deal. I thought so too, Mike. A pact. Oh, you think people would enjoy it? Maybe, Holly, I don't know. They're making some sounds. Whatever sounds they make, they're doing something. Have I seen Severance? No. Sounds like I should. I need my mind to be bent a little bit. Look deep in thought or openly weep. But I also don't want anybody asking what's wrong. So you just look angry and then bang your desk every once in a while. Get like a little prop keyboard, keep it on the side, and then sometimes smash it against your desk and see if you get the keys to fly off. They might even give you some vacation. These walks we've been doing, well, the live walks we've been doing about a year and a half now. I think we started around November 2020. But I've been doing recorded walks since August 2019, September 2019. I always wanted to walk. I always walk in New York, and I just wanted to start showing my commutes. Originally, it was just going to be commuting and people dodging quickly around New York. But then all whatever happened, and live streams became a good way to show people what's going on live in New York. Anyway. The Gilbert Gottfried Aflac sound. Aflac. You buy fake owls. Interesting. I saw a picture of a wet owl the other day. It was kind of frightening. Anyway, we have made it to the end here. As we look at Long Island City and Greenpoint. There's a seagull carrying a fish. You got one. Hey. I don't know if you can see that fish on the would you call that the tarmac? Where the helicopters land? I don't know. But there is a fish laying there. I guess seagulls don't swallow them whole. No, it doesn't look like it. Just call it the helipad? Okay. All right. Well, on that seagull-y note, I think there's a baby seagull there next to it. Shouldn't it feed it a little bit? Or is it just a different species or younger? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. All right. It had a successful hunt, so it earned it. All right, anyhow. So thanks, everyone, for joining today. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Thanks for the super chats and super stickers. Yes, sir. You're really a lot today. Thank you. Yes, sir. And there's our little nature documentary. I think there's a new dinosaur David Attenborough thing or something. Is it David or Richard? One of the Attenboroughs. I think it's David. isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, animal portion of our street. Thanks to the YouTube members, PayPal supporters, Patreon members. Thanks to subscribers, non-subscribers. Thank you as well, because you're still here if you're listening to this. Think about subscribing. Why not give us a thumbs up? Look at my giant thumb as I'm zoomed in. And of course, thank you to the mods. Good to see you today. Good number of you. Thank you. Hopefully everyone behaved. Sounds like they did. And yeah, we'll see you all Wednesday morning as the seagull enjoys its breakfast. All right. Have a great rest of the day wherever you might be, and I'll see you all soon. Okay. Bye. Happy birthday, Nupur.